So what are the different interview types that you could have when you're applying to medical school? There's actually a few different ways that you can be asked to do an interview. So the first is just your traditional interview. The person has read your application, and this might be a faculty member, a doctor that sits on the admissions committee. It could even be a student at that medical school. They read your app and then they give you a traditional interview. They ask you probably a list of questions they want to ask, and then it may potentially just devolve into open conversation. Another type would be a closed interview where they've not read your app at all, and then they go ahead with more of a traditional interview after that. There's also something called the MMI, which stands for multiple mini interviews. Now this is where you will meet with a bunch of different people and basically go through stations that are around 6 to 8 minutes, and you could go anywhere from 6 to 10 different stations, and you'll be asked to do things within each station. It might be answering a traditional interview question. There might be a computer and you have to fill out a survey that's testing some sort of personality trait. You might be asked to do a simulated patient encounter where you have to introduce yourself as the medical student, and it'll be showing your communication skills. So these are the type of stations you might see in MMI.